everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that last part of the video with the preparation on the X demo. We do have another vehicle to show you guys today. We've just had this vehicle arrive into stock. It is our all-new Nissan Townstar L1 130 brake horsepower Tekna Plus. So this is a petrol engine, a 1.3 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol. Produces just under 250 newton meters of torque at 1600 RPM, so really low down in the rev range, which means it's a fantastic pulling vehicle as well as being able to return excellent efficiency as well. So if we start off looking at the front of the grille here, we have the lovely V-motion outline of the grille there. Then we have the grille going across with the Nissan badge in the middle. You can just about see a front-facing camera, and then lower down we can see the sensors, and they actually creep around to the side here as well. And you'll see the LiDAR system built into this one. So this vehicle does feature adaptive cruise control, which is a fantastic feature in this van. We will go over more of that when we get into the interior, but just looking at it from the outside for the moment, I think it looks great, this front end. Nice compact size van. If you have a look in the load area to begin with, you may have noticed that I've approached the vehicle and it's just unlocked and unfolded the mirrors. This is what the keys would look like. We have 3 buttons, and we don't necessarily need to use those buttons as long as we've got the proximity sensing features on. If I were to walk away a certain distance, that locks the vehicle up and folds the mirrors in. So opening up the side loading door, we're greeted by a full bulkhead. And we'll go to the rear. Just looking at the vehicle from the rear here. So we have a 60/40 opening rear door, Townstar badge in the corner there, 5-year 100,000 mile warranty, that's what this vehicle has, and the Nissan badge in the middle. And we'll also notice that it's got a rear view camera there. I love the fact that we've recessed the door handle, nice and flush. Opening up the 60 door. Now with both doors open, we have a really nice amount of space. Really workable, really usable. That's the feedback that we tend to get, because the wheel arches don't ingress that much into the load area. And then we have a 12-volt socket in the rear, tie-down points throughout as well. These doors are hinged, so the wind won't be blowing those open. However, if we were to press the 2 levers at the same time, pressing the 2 levers at the same time will allow us to swing the door wide open. Coming around the side of the vehicle here, this is the driver's side. We have the fuel filler cap, and that locks with the rest of the vehicle. So as long as the vehicle's unlocked, that'll stay unlocked. When it locks up, it'll lock itself. Cap just goes on the end there, and it does take E5 or E10 petrol, unleaded petrol. I love these alloy wheels, really nice design on them. And again, aerodynamics plays a massive factor. If you look at the pattern, the strongest part of the pattern is a nice thin chrome shape, but then the black parts do take up a lot of the space within the alloys, so you still have that aerodynamic efficiency with the smaller cutouts. So this vehicle, being a 1.3 petrol, is still able to return you almost 45 miles to gallon. I have had very positive feedback on the last few that we've sold. A recent customer of ours has mentioned how good the fuel economy has been on his one. I think this is probably our best looking van in the range as well. I'd say that. I just love the way that this vehicle looks on this spec with the alloys and the being a Tekna Plus model. It does have the gloss black mirror caps, and then underneath the mirror here you'll notice there's another camera, one on each side, and that's for your 360-degree view, which we'll show you in the vehicle in just a moment. The light strip is actually an LED as well, which is nice, and the rear lights are also LEDs. I have got another video which probably overlay over the top of this. When you approach the Townstar in the dark, it does power on all its lights, and then as you get closer it'll unlock itself. It's a fantastic feature. Then you get that lovely welcome note as you open up the driver's side door. We're greeted by a 3-spoke steering wheel, leather wrapped. So looking at the driver's side interior now, we are greeted by this lovely 3-spoke steering wheel, the Nissan badge in the center. It is a fully leather wrapped steering wheel, really nice feeling texture on it. We have the trip control features on the right hand side of the steering wheel, along with voice commands and connectivity. And then on the left hand side of the steering wheel we do have the cruise control button, along with adaptive cruise control settings, so we can follow how that is your distance control to follow the car ahead, and then your settings themselves for the cruise control. Just looking at the seats, so we have cloth on the top third, really nice designed headrest, but then as we come further down the seat we follow the blue stitching, and you'll see that the majority of this seat is actually a really nice soft leather material, and that is the same treatment for the passenger side. In the middle we have an armrest. Underneath that is a bit of storage, a couple of cup holders just in front, and some storage there with a 12-volt socket just in front of it. These pieces are removable, so we can take them out to wash them. And then we have the upper storage in here as well, and again with this piece there's a little tab here that allows you to take that out and wash that as well. And then in here we have a storage compartment with a 12-volt socket and a couple of USBs, which is really nice. If you wanted to power your phone, which is sat in your cradle, you can do it off one of the USBs just there. Vehicle does feature Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and we can operate that from the sat-nav unit here. Vehicle does also feature its own built-in sat-nav. So there we go, it is a TomTom unit, so nice and easy to use, takes full postcodes. So concentrating on the sat-nav unit here, it does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay up here, its own built-in sat-nav which is powered by TomTom. Just down here on the control panel, really nice and easy to access. If you press the camera button, we get the cameras pop up, and that is your full 360 camera on the left there, and our forward facing camera there. And then we can change the view to the passenger side. This vehicle does feature Nissan Connected Services, and with Nissan Connected Services you can get some limited tracking capability, so you can see where the vehicle is located. It tells you your range, and any maintenance work or anything that's required with the vehicle will pop up on that app as well. We do have 5 years roadside assistance along with our 5-year warranty with this vehicle. The way we access the roadside assistance is by pressing the SOS button. So the vehicle will use its own SIM card to call that number up, and that covers you for punctures and covers with European roadside assistance, wrong fuel, lots of things are covered under that. Please do get in touch with us if you want to find out. The Townstar Tekna Plus also features a whole host of safety features. So as you can see on the driving assistance screen that we've got open here, we do have traffic sign recognition, and that will display the speed in the top there once we picked up a speed limit using one of the additional cameras in the top unit here. We have lane departure warning, so we can change the settings of that. So we can have the vehicle vibrate the steering wheel and give us a warning, and we can change the settings for that as well in here. So we have late, and that it shows you exactly where the warning is going to come up. And then we have with the advanced safety system, which is your forward emergency braking, so we can have that come on early, standard or late depending on what kind of traffic we're in. Then we also have fatigue detection, so the vehicle will detect the way that you're accelerating and braking, or if you're turning late, putting a lot of steering input in, it will give you a warning for fatigue. Blind spot warning indicators, and then the distance that we're following the car ahead. So if we're getting too close to the vehicle ahead, less than 2 seconds, it will give us a warning to say that we're doing that as well. And that is all customized. Disengages the handbrake, and then when you come to a stop and open the driver's side door, or switch the engine off preferably before you open the driver's side door, it does activate your handbrake as well. I hope that's been a good overview of the Townstar Tekna Plus. This one's available for immediate delivery, guys. I did say this to a customer a little earlier. He came in to see us. Gary, if you're watching this, they are actually quite hard to come by. I think Nissan underestimated how well we would sell the petrol version of the Townstar versus the electric version. We do have good stock levels of the electric model, so if you are considering the electric vehicle, we do have other videos up of the electric version of this vehicle. Slightly different look, obviously, with it being a completely electric vehicle. It's definitely worth checking out, guys. But if you are only considering a petrol, there is a lot less limited stock. So this one's available immediately. It's an L1 Tekna Plus, and it is up at the moment for $21,995 plus VAT. So that is a decent amount of discount off the list price, which will print at the bottom of this video. So we do have a L2 Tekna in stock as well. This is the long wheelbase version of the vehicle that we just showed you a little earlier. Being a Tekna spec, it doesn't have the fancy alloys or the gloss black wing mirror caps, but you can see it's very similar. Also the front bumper, ignoring the mud, is black plastic rather than being a painted finish. But as you can see from the interior, it's a lovely interior. Keeps that same interior as the one that we looked at, other than the steering wheel not being fully leather wrapped. And then the L2 versions of the Townstar, that is a super wide opening rear door, so you can actually fit a Euro pallet through this door. So this is the one that we can fit a Euro pallet through the side door, and then it will quite easily take 2 Euro pallets in the load area as well. Tekna L2 might be sold by the time the video goes live, but we do also have this awesome van here in front of us, which is our Interstar L3H2 Tekna panel van. So it is, ignore the plate, guys, it is still an unregistered vehicle, but it's available for immediate delivery. It does feature a sat-nav, air conditioning, front, rear, you can probably see the front sensors there, front, rear parking sensors, along with a rear view camera. A fantastic spec van, available immediately. and I think this is the best colour for the Interstar as well, silver metallic. I can't believe we've still got this, guys. Please do try and help us out if you know anyone that's looking for a van of this size. So 3.8 meter, around 3.8 meters. Please do get in touch with us. And finally, we also have one of these available, which is a Townstar L1 Tekna EV. So this is the electric version. This one's the one that gets you 183 miles off one charge. It is a December 2023 registered vehicle, 73 plate, delivery mileage on it. If you're looking to get into the electric market for the first time, so an electric van, please do get in touch with us. I think this one was available originally for 22,995, 23, just under 23 grand. However, we are listening to offers. We're going to see what we can do on this one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was 22,995, 73 plate. The write-up sheet is down there as well. Haven't had it up for display yet. I'm planning to get this one back because I really like this colour on the Townstar. I think it's a fantastic looking van. I think we will sell this. If you guys are in the market for an electric van, please do get in touch. We will see what we can do on the offer for you. Just looking around, you can see the compound is absolutely full of vehicles at the moment. Everything is waiting to go out. A lot of the vehicles on the side behind me. We have one or two commercial vehicles around us. Looks like it's going to be a really busy September. If you guys are in the market for a new car or van, please do give us a shout below. That's the reason why we do this channel, to try and build up the inquiries. I love seeing your comments about you going in to test drive these vehicles and ordering them, but I'd love to have a chance. Do get in touch with us. Thank you again. Bye bye.